Season's greeting. God bless you to each of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I just finally realized that I can actually go live here on YouTube. And so I am excited
Season's
about that.
greeting.
Oh,
God
minute.
bless
Hold
you
on,
to
wait a
each of
minute.
you. Thank you so much for joining me.
So we got to make sure that's taken care of because it redirects me to uh, YouTube. And so it's open. But I do want to show you something. I got it. Thank you. I don't want to hear anything because then it's going to be heard through YouTube. Godly Zoom. Okay. I want to show you all this. I am excited. My classmate gave me this idea to do this. Okay, so let me work that. All right, this will not be long because I need to prepare for rehearsal or finish preparing. And I want you all to see this, but this is the first time doing a fundraiser like this. I am so grateful that close this app. Oh my gosh, I hope y'all cannot see all of that. Okay. First time I am trying something like this type of fundraiser where it is a 50-50. We're going to keep it just like we've done with the tickets, but we'll just do entries and you can enter names online now and do the spin a wheel. I wanted to take a longer time to do the name, but on February the 10th, just in time for Valentine's Day, we will be finding out who will get the 50% of this raffle. And the thing about it is, however you get your tickets, whether it's Cash App or Zelle, I will instantly, while we are on live, send you your 50%. I will notify everyone of what we have raised and send you your money. So you would get it right that day on the 10th of February. It is my plan to continue to do these throughout the year, or at least until I get these next volumes of my songbook complete. As you will read in the notes, that's why I'm leaving it up so that as I'm talking, you can hear or you can read. You can hear me, but you can also read what this is all about. God has blessed me to meet a producer who actually believes in me. I felt and feel like he believes in me. He is a producer that is from out of state, but now lives here in Texas and in this area. And he is excited, sounds like to me, to work with me, and we had an impromptu session. We actually got started last night. I'd been blessed with some finances to get started, and then I've started saving some of my own ones that was sent to me. And so I was able to start paying him towards this venture, and we're already off to an amazing start. I am excited. I wanted to share this with you all, and I was thinking about ways to raise funds to be able to pay this because it is going to be a bit expensive, especially since with 4 volumes, that's 60 tracks of songs that will be released to you when we are finished. And so we're going to take it 1 volume at a time, most likely to release one single from each volume before the volume is released. And so planning some things. And so those of you who have heard volumes 1 through 6, you haven't heard anything yet concerning volume 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm so ready. I've been so ready for years now to get this music to you. And so it's like God has given me the release here in the beginning of the new year. And I am so grateful. I am so grateful. And so I want to offer you the opportunity to support this. If you have been blessed again by volumes 1 through 6, you haven't heard anything through in 7 through 10. And so I just ask that you will support these fundraisers. If you don't want to participate in a fundraiser, but you just want to be a blessing, this is my Cash App. This is my phone number for Zelle, and you can feel free to be a blessing. If you do not want to send the money to me, you can send it to him. Just text me or call me and I can get you his Cash App information so that you can send it directly to him. And just make sure that if you will, send me a screenshot of what you send so that I'll know how much I have to work with and where I can put it, because either I'm putting it towards the actual production of the music, because he's giving me a fee for the time for production, and then there's also a fee for vocal recording, and then that does not count mixing and mastering. So all of that in due time, but I'm trying to do the right now. My focus is on production and vocals, okay? And so I need all the help I can get, and I absolutely appreciate it in advance. Also, if you are a singer and you are interested in helping me with volumes 7 through 10 in the studio. Now, I'm telling you now, when we get in the studio, because money is on the line, I am a no nonsense guy when it comes to getting in the studio. But I definitely respect and am appreciative for each person who is willing to help. Just want us to get in and get it done. And you also need to have an ear to really be able to come in and knock it out without too many stops because of having to try to correct a part or something. And we will be rehearsing before we go in the studio to be prepared for when we go in. And so those of you, again, who are interested, I would love for you to be a part. And so God bless you to each of you. I wanted to share this. This is actually just a test run to verify that I am able to go live on YouTube and to kind of get the inner workings of it. This is my first time, I believe, really going live here through Zoom. And so I wanted to make sure first that I can log in and that it's working, and make sure that everything's okay. And so I'm going to log off now. I've given you the information. If you have any questions, again, feel free to contact me at this phone number, and I would love to converse with you. If you want to sing, if you want to sew, the opportunity is available. And I want you to know in my heart, you're helping me to make a dream come true. I've been waiting for years. And the thing about it for this season is, after being sick and having dealt with the level of sickness that I experienced a few years ago and some subsequent things that have followed, it's something about living under a threat where it looks like you have all this music and you have this big dream, but you might not live to see it. And so I honor God for this moment and this season of life, the testimony that I have, that I am still here and have this opportunity. And so if you are led to sow and to be a blessing, I'm just sharing from my heart. This is all, I didn't anticipate on doing any of this. And as I've sat down, I've just kind of been led into sharing this flyer. I still have to make some corrections on it, but since I'm on here and actually can share my screen with Zoom, that's the reason why I wanted to make sure I could do this, so that when we actually do this, and I made a correction that it's going to be Facebook Live, because I wasn't sure that I would do this. I wanted to put the flyer up, but then I said, let me wait. And it will be YouTube Live. I will share the link from YouTube on Facebook, so that others can come in and to be there as we are doing this live at 3 o'clock on February the 10th. But I will be live here on YouTube. And so if you want to sow and support, thank you in advance. God bless you to each of you, and much love to you all. Okay, stay tuned. And the fundraising starts